Automatically sync BigCommerce customers' data to HubSpot CRM. So in this video, we are going to integrate BigCommerce and HubSpot in such a way that every time a new customer will register for our BigCommerce store, the same customer will be created as a contact in HubSpot automatically, so that whenever we want to send any kind of email to our new customers, we do not have to manually export the list of customers and import it here. We are going to sync every customer in HubSpot automatically. Want to create this automation for yourself? Come with me and I'll show you the whole process step by step. So this is the dashboard of BigCommerce, and here you can see I have created a store, and as soon as a new customer is going to register or sign up for this particular store, I am going to automatically add the very same person as a contact into the HubSpot CRM. For that, I'll have to build a connection in between BigCommerce application and in between HubSpot, and I'm going to connect these applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software via which you can easily connect multiple applications and automate your task. And you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect, and I will also attach this link into my description box for your reference. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks every month in your account in order to test these kinds of amazing automation. Well, I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why firstly I have clicked on sign in, and after that simply click on Pabbly Connect access now, and this is how you can reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And after reaching here, firstly click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I'm going to provide the name something like sync BigCommerce customers with HubSpot CRM. Okay, so I'm going to provide this particular name, click on create, and after that you will find two boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email via Gmail application. Okay, and according to our use case, whenever a new customer will sign up in BigCommerce application, automatically create a contact in HubSpot application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. And in this video, I am building an automation in between BigCommerce application and in between HubSpot. So that is why I am going to search for these two applications. Okay, and I am going to do the setup of HubSpot CRM later. Firstly, I am going to connect a BigCommerce store with the Pabbly Connect, so that firstly we can capture the data of customer here. Okay, so that is why I'm going to select this a new customer trigger event. Basically it will trigger when a new customer is added in our BigCommerce store. Okay, so after selecting the trigger event, simply click on this connect button, click on add a new connection, and for the connection it will ask you for the following details, that is the client ID and the access token. Okay, and even it will ask for the store hash key. Okay, so you will have to follow these instructions one by one. So I'm going to directly click on this hyperlink, and you will see how it will directly take me to that specific page where all these details are available. Okay, so firstly I'm going to log in here. All right, so after login here you can see I have reached to the API accounts. Simply click on this blue button, that is API account, and here firstly you will have to provide any random name. Okay, so I'm going to provide the name something like connection with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, I'm providing any random name here. Okay, and after that again you will have to read the instructions what is written over here. Okay, enable the following OAuth scope. Any other scopes can be left as none. Content, customers, information and settings, marketing, orders and products. All right, so I'm going to enable all these options. Basically I'm going to click on this modify. Okay, and again you'll have to remember, since we are going to capture the data on the new customer creation, so it is important to enable this modify option. Basically enable this customers option by enabling this modify. Okay, and as per the instruction I am also going to enable all these options by clicking on the modify section. All right, I think I have enabled all the settings. Now I'll be clicking on this save button finally. Okay, so I have saved it, and finally it has provided me. All right, you can also download these details for the future future reference. Okay, so this is the client ID. I'm going to copy the same and will paste it here. Okay, secondly, it is asking for the access token. So where is the access token? Here we have the token. Lastly, it is asking for the store hash key. So again, you'll have to read the instructions. Okay, so basically you can get the store hash key from this particular URL. Okay, so basically I'm going to copy the part after the hyphen, after the dash, and before the full stop. Okay, so I have copied the store hash key. Let me paste the same. Make sure you do not take that hash and the dot. Click on save, and this is how your BigCommerce store will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this button, save and send test request, and now you will have to read the instructions. So basically it is waiting for the webhook response. It is waiting for the response, not the webhook response. Okay, once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, do a test submission or record in that application in order to capture the response here. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means making of a new customer, basically creation of a new customer into the BigCommerce store. Okay, so what I am going to do is I will directly open the store of BigCommerce, and here I am going to register as a customer, as a dummy customer into this particular store, and you will see how the details of that customer will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Well, this is the sign in link. Okay, instead of that I'll have to click on this create account button, and now I am going to fill the details one by one. Okay, so let me first fill this detail and then I'll come back. Alright, so I have provided the details. The email address of the customer is going to be admin@pabblytuts.com, and this is going to be a dummy email address. And here you can see I have also provided the name as demo customer only. Here I have provided the password. The company name is MB. I have also added a dummy number, the dummy address, and this is how I am going to create an account, and this is how you will be able to see that how the same response of customer data will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Basically, Pabbly Connect will capture the new customer data. Here you can see the responses received. Let me show you the details one by one. So I have the store ID, I have the scope, I have the producer, I have the hash key, data type, data ID, and created at. Okay, so where are the details of the customers which we were about to send to HubSpot CRM? Well, in order to capture the details of the customer, I'll have to add this BigCommerce step once again before this HubSpot CRM. So I'm going to click on this plus icon. Okay, and here you will have to search for the BigCommerce once again. Okay, and then in action event, simply search for the get, and this time we want to get the customer's details with the help of ID. And with the help of which particular ID? Here you can see I have just received the ID of the customer, and with the help of this ID only I am going to fetch the details. Simply click on add new connection, and again it is asking for that client ID and the access token. Well, I have already taught you the process of getting these details, so you can now get those details, but for now I'll go with the existing connections only because I have already made the connections with Pabbly Connect. Basically I have already connected BigCommerce with Pabbly Connect earlier. Now finally it is asking for the customer ID, so instead of copying and pasting this particular ID manually, I'm going to map this ID, and mapping is very simple in Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Okay, simply select that particular data, and this is how the value will be mapped. And what is the significance of this mapping? So basically whatever the details you are going to map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Yes, assume that a new customer is signing up. So what will happen? Pabbly Connect will capture the data ID of that new customer, and since we have mapped this particular value, this value will be replaced automatically with the value of the new customer. Okay, so here you can see as soon as I have clicked on this button, I have all the data of the customer. Basically I have the first name, the last name, the company name, the email address, the phone number, and even the date created. Okay, so this is how you can connect to BigCommerce and Pabbly Connect and capture all the customer details here in real time. Okay, I'll have to check whether this automation is going to work in real time. Yes, BigCommerce, this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so what will happen? New customer details will be captured via Pabbly Connect in real time. Okay, and now we are going to send this data in real time to HubSpot CRM. So coming back here, and in the action steps, since we want to create a contact, so I'm going to select the same, simply click on connect, simply click on add new connection, click on connect with HubSpot CRM, and directly provide the access of your HubSpot CRM. And don't worry, it will not ask you for the access because I am already logged in into one of the different tab into my HubSpot CRM. Okay, so here you can see the authorization is successful and HubSpot CRM will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. And here you can see it is connected, and now again it is also asking for the following details. So again I'm going to map the details one by one. Firstly, it is asking for the coaching institute. Well, this is something, a custom field which I have created earlier for some different automation. So in this particular case I don't actually need this particular custom field, so I have enabled this mapping button, and then I'm going to remove this details so that this detail will be not created inside our HubSpot. Okay, and asking for the company number, company size, date of birth, degree. Well, it is asking for lot of details. Okay, so I'm just going to provide the necessary details which are actually required for creating a contact into HubSpot CRM. And the most important thing is of course the email. So how about I search for the email address field? Okay, here we have the email address field. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data. Here in the drop down, here we have the email address which I have mapped successfully. Now I am going to map the name of the person. So again I'm going to search for the name. Okay, it will be quite convenient for me. Okay, here you can see it is asking for the first name, so let me also search for the name. So I have mapped the name. Okay, where should I map the last name? Okay, so here you can see I have the last name field here. So I have mapped the first name, the email address. Now it's turned to map the phone number. Okay, so let me search for the number also, and here we have the phone number. So this is how I am going to map the important details one by one. Let me search for the company name also, and finally lastly I am going to map the company name. Okay, so I think I have provided all the details, I have mapped all the details, and as I have told you what is the significance of mapping, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation is going to work in real time. And this is the contact section of Pabbly Connect. I'll be clicking on this button save and send test request, and you will see how the same contact will be created into my HubSpot CRM automatically because the response is received already, which is showing that our target, our goal is achieved. Okay, so this is my HubSpot CRM. I'll have to refresh this particular page once again. Alright, let me remove this particular filter, and here you can see the same customer, demo customer, admin@pabblytwitch.com, the same phone number, all the details, all the customer details have been updated automatically into our HubSpot CRM. Okay, and if I'll open this view all property section, you will be able to find other details also, like the company name. Okay, so how about I directly search for the company name from here. Okay, company name, let me show you, and here you can see the same company name, basically MB has been updated. Okay, so this is how now onwards every time some new customer is going to sign up here, the same customer can be synced automatically with your HubSpot CRM. In this particular case I have synced my contacts with HubSpot CRM, but just in case if you are using some different CRM software, you can also sync your contacts with the same using Pabbly Connect, and you just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, simply close Pabbly Connect, sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the shareable link of my workflow into my description box. Simply click on this particular link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and you will be able to access this particular automation inside your Pabbly Connect account as well. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.